defense. That's how we've made our mark. But we ain't satisfied yet, are you? It's time to get fired up on a new stage.
Alright, Games basically got some new stuff for Dokkan next week today. We got, of course, the brand new Hidden God GOKU EZA. That goes, the blue transformation and the actual super attack, which I do like though. I mean, it'd be cool if we actually see reuse each unit actually, like we like get Dokkan Fest Outlaw at some point in the future. Or just because of dual combo, honestly, because I would love to see this character redone nowadays with some fresh animations and new stuff like that. Because again, we have like a billion Super Saiyan Gokus, a billion Super Saiyan Vegetas, a billion Super Saiyan Trunkses. And like a lot of combo units though, the Dokkan does a lot they haven't touched on the surface with. But I mean, hey, like I said, it wouldn't be that bad. Like a God Goku plus hit, since we have the tag now, and that would at least consider their own units. If we could actually switch typings too, like God Goku would be like AGL, or like hit would be like int. I don't know, just kind of throwing it out there, or AGL actually. God Goku would be like AGL, and then it would probably be like what physical. Just kind of throwing that stuff, little stuff out like that out there. Just I don't know, just kind of thinking about that since we got the I keep forgetting about the plus tag kind of system like that for Dokkan. I keep forgetting about that, so it could be a unit later in the future. I don't know, like Jiren plus like Pride Troopers, like Topo and I said Jinumba and Dispo. But yeah, of course, go ahead and jump right in though. Of course, they get Dokkan official for all the news, and they get Dokkan World for this little info. Of course, we got some new stuff coming up for Dokkan, and upcoming, of course, more content very much coming to the game, which I love how they've been doing this recently. Love it. It gives me more shorts, it gives me more content for the channel, helps out more everybody, do things easier. But I'd like to put these in the shorts, and I can put these in the videos, depending on how I feel today. But now I figured I'd combine these both, just because it's just simple and easy. So for Frieza, looks like we get some more legendary Frieza event missions. We're going to do Super Battle stage, and that's pretty much about it though, actually. Which was already confirmed for the Super Battle Road. That was already confirmed. I thought Super Battle Road was going to get a new stage, but maybe not. Maybe we'll find out the day of if they hit it or not, though. We never know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right in though. This should be a really short video though. And I should probably pull their unit, which I probably will anyway, so. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right in though. So now they do Accelerate Battle or Equals the Ball is not good key for. That's a 170, Evolution of Vegeta, that's still one still. It's probably the best for USS if you want to use them there. There again, links categories will change, talking about that. Their super attack effects now. This is already got it right here. Their 12 key, greatly raise attack and defensive for 1 turn, cost of damage gradients and stunning. 18 key, greatly raise attack defensive for 4 turns, make cost of damage gradients and stunning. Again, it's stunning, doesn't mean anything like that, but I mean, hey, it's always good to have those. But yeah, we're on to the passive now. Very simple and easy. Basic effects, key 5, attack defensive 200%, damage reduction rate up 20%, guarding attacks guarded at hit, cool, I like that. Launch, that's an advantage. I don't know why I thought about that. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. High chance of evading enemies' attacks. Like HP 67% or more. Damage reduction rate goes to 10%. Nothing crazy there. But I mean, that could probably be helpful at some point, but not really. But it doesn't really, honestly. Attacking attack defense up 67%. Again, you can for 6 and for 7, makes sense. Disables enemy's guard. Doesn't really mean anything nowadays, but I mean, we never know. We could get an event. All these Golden Week and major celebration units do hint at like a new event later in the year, or maybe for all about battle event, which we still have nothing new on that yet though, so probably likely after World Tournament this weekend. I freaking forgot about World Tournament. Yeah, because on the 9th, I'm like, it's on Friday, dang it. Which we should be getting the info for that one soon, or maybe later tonight. They might just get into the day of download. Again, there's like what, EZA, a couple of Unit Awakenings. So yeah, about 3, probably maybe a new unit or something like that. I don't know why. I keep thinking it was a Cyborg Tau because of Legends of Legends for a little bit, so they had everybody Cyborg Tau. I keep thinking he's gonna be a World Tournament prize. Brain, raid, everything's everywhere. As the second or first attack granted turn, key 6, attack defensive 160. Is evading enemy's attacks. A damage reduction rate of 16%. For every attack received or evaded, pretty much dodged or as first second attack on a turn, attack up 20%, max up to 100. So pretty much you gotta build this guys up a lot. Get their juices rolling. As a third attack on a turn, key 7, I do like this. Attack up 170. All additional super attack. Interrupts attacked enemy's attack. enemy interrupts the attacked enemy. For every attack performed as a third attack or a turn, defensive 20%, up to max 100%. So it looks like these guys you gotta build them up a lot though, and with the new Goku and Hit, it seems like they have to do that too. Was they do kind of feel similar. They gotta get hit, they gotta dodge, they gotta get this, they gotta get that. A lot of certain stipulations for them to be pretty good in the upper slots. So I haven't seen a little bit of comments like there'll be more of a defensive unit after like after passive everything goes off. I've seen them mainly be more of a defensive type of unit. Because defensive mainly goes up a lot though. The different structure is going to be more tanky though, which isn't that bad though. Good defensive unit can help out though. But I mean nowadays that the enemies can one shot you from just from that alone, honestly though. So it can be kind of dangerous. So, but like I said, otherwise though, you're still like a basic category team or whatever. I mean, it looks like they seem pretty well balanced, pretty well done. Like nothing like too crazy, but they have just enough in their system to be pretty decent, honestly. I can compare it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, EZAs are so good right now. But, because, Pycon, EGL Pycon was really good. Tekajip was really good. I feel like I had a lot of faults with him. I know I hounded on Angel, Goku, and Majin Vegeta when they first came out. I actually used them, and I really do like them, though, for what they do. I think I just read them. I was like, they kind of seem basic on paper, but as I used them, they were actually really good, too. These guys don't seem too bad, though. They're like the guard, the dodging. They're pretty much, like I said, the int, hit, and the new Tech Goku, in my opinion anyway, so they don't seem like too bad of a unit for what I'm seeing from them. But anyway, everyone knows in the shadows they could be a pretty busted, pretty decent size EZA, because with these major celebrations they always be like, oh yeah, BZAs are kind of even unless you're AG Ultimate Gohan, a lot of people really didn't like how he was building everything. There was animations and then like his pass and everything, but he did pretty good for a little while though. Even now, I think he's still pretty solid. Nothing like probably too crazy though. But this guy right here, I think they seem pretty well though. Again, they're pretty much gonna be probably like USS. Probably tournament participants a lot with the Goku and Hit. Or to get all of them together on one team, I think it'd be really good. Because when this guy first came out, they actually were a pretty good, well balanced unit, honestly. And they were surprisingly. They know we're a blue unit. We were like, what the heck? But I'm glad they got their EZA finally. So, yeah. But like I said, you never know, though. They could be good in like a little small event, an old event. We never know. Because, again, starting out your account, you never know. You can EZA this guy, have like USS support with the Kaioken. And then. Well, no, not a new Kaioken, because they're not part of USS. But, I mean, it would just kind of hurt them a little bit, though. They can end up with potential for more teams. But, I mean, you never know. Oh, Kaioken Goku more. He's already for 7 though, so he'll be safe with the 17 leader skill. But yeah, like I said, just got a lot of decent, good options on there too. Of course, Evolution of Vegeta. I keep thinking he goes on USS. I keep thinking the Kaioken hit are on USS. Oh shoot, that makes sense. I forgot my thing does that. That was not really contention. Before, like I said, I actually pulled them up really quick though, just see all the links and everything. What teams are gonna help out? So be right back. Again, back up. So yeah, I forgot about a little bit about too though. They can probably be a really good advantage on there as well. Just kind of thinking about it. Okay, I'm good. I had to make sure. But yeah, like from the links again, like I said, links are gonna be links categories. Oh yeah, they don't really have a lot. I didn't think about that actually. Yeah. USS though, I think to be good. Saturday Battle actually has some really solid units on there too. Swift Forces though, probably about 2 there. Legendary Existence, I don't really see them on there. Tournament participants, like I said, could be pretty handy. Cause I forgot, I don't really have that many categories either, so. Other than like on Dead on Arrival, like how STR Dokkan was when she first came out, because she pretty much has teams, but you can't get really run her on there. I feel like that might be the same for these guys. Okay, sorry, I feel like they're kind of maybe could be in a similar boat where the categories are already good enough. You don't really need these guys, but I forgot how little categories. Beyond our limits. But like I said, we've seen these units before. I have like little categories, but later down the road they'll get more. But to expand them, because again, you never know. There could be that one you need for USS EZA. There could be that one you need to help out team or for battle stages and whatnot. Just kind of it's time to get fired up. Like your events stuff high. How about more? I mean, because this with the mainly Sean, that's where you can see them do the most of their with their abilities. Like let's do a Frieza event, which I'll probably get a USS stage, tournament participant stage. So you guys could probably destroy that with Frieza coming up if it doesn't already a mission. I was thinking maybe the Superman Magnificent Battle, but I keep forgetting that's a thing in Dokkan.
But we ain't satisfied yet.
I kind of doubt it, because I feel like they'll probably get one shot there, because again, they need time to build up their, you know, stuff and everything, so. But the longer events, so they probably will help out more. Probably like, you know, the Battle of Youth Festivals event, which I've seen that event. I am not doing that anytime soon, because holy crap, that thing, that's like a whole, like, stream right there. I'm not doing that. But yeah. Overall, though, they don't seem too bad. Like I said, categories and stuff like that might, again, Joy Forces, you can probably see them being on there. USS probably, because it probably could be the best category. STR Rebound might be helping them out a little bit, though. I feel like I could probably see them on there a lot. Legendary Existence, I think you're on there. I doubt that's gonna work, because that category just kind of, honestly. But I mean, what I'm seeing so far, they don't seem too bad, though, honestly. I pretty much kind of got to say, they don't seem too bad. They seem pretty well for the way they are and everything, so, you know, probably not gonna draw it on the video anymore. But yeah, though, see you guys there, though. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, great life. Again, though, it's always nice to say, portion, God bless all of you. Going out, putting away masks, all the paper, YouTube, get best if you can. Of course, that's just best if you can be on channel offers and Discord socials if you can wear it. It's all awesome. We can think about it. Of course, like to hate it. Again, very simple, very easy. Like I said, that's a pretty good hit. But yeah, they seem pretty well. That's all I can pretty much say. They seem, you know, good for now. I do want to see them in action, though, honestly. So right now, I'm seeing that they're pretty okay. I do want to see them in action, though. So I feel like that's when they're going to shine the most in longer events, where they can actually stack and build up everything. But I mean, like I said, we never know. We see some youth a lot there. See you guys later, though. Okay, now.
Satisfied yet? Are you?
What's up?
It's time to get fired up on a new stage.